All right, we've got another Nahiri Forgiving. We did have this one draft and never really used it. It was in our hand once and didn't do anything. Um, that said, I don't know. We could try it again. I do like the the white red deck in this format. Um, then again, Hexcold Slash might just be better pick here. But I'm gonna try Nahiri again. I like trying Planeswalkers out in draft. It's fun. Ooh, Masticore 5/5 first strike for 5. But you have to sacrifice it if you don't discard a card. Interesting. Hmm. I don't know. I could see trying that out. It seems like you're gonna be at parity if you're discarding non-lands, and if you're discarding lands, maybe it's worth it because you have a 5/5. Also have Drown and Ichor here. It's really good removal. Dune Mover, I guess. Okay, no red here. We do have white in the Flensing Raptor. With blue we have Serum Snare. I think I'm good with the Raptor here, though. Maybe red still keeps coming. Maybe not. Here we've got a Charge of the Mites, but it looks like red-white might not be open. Hmm. Mind Splice Apparatus? No. Chittering Skitterling? Maybe. Oil Gorger Troll? I guess we'll take charge and maybe red-white still comes through. Ooh. Contagious Borak getting past. Planesing Raptor. Planar Disruption. Attendant. I think we go with the Disruption here. Such a late Vorak. You might want to consider green instead of red as our second color. Here's our equipment to go in the Hiri. Oh, this is equipment too. Which one's better? Might be the 2-drop one, honestly. You like the Disruption or the Vorak? Okay. Here we've got Zealot's Conviction. Autonomous Furnace. The green's still coming, though. Maybe we take a green card here. We've got a little bit of Toxic, so we could take the Plague Nurse, I think. We'll hedge a little bit into green. Free from Flesh. Or Tyrannic's Atrocity. Take the Atrocity. Does seem like green is open. Red is not really open. So we could splash Nahiri, or we could just say goodbye to Nahiri and not worry about it. This is blue. Ugh, all these blue cards that nobody wants. Spellbomb, Engraver. I don't like any of these cards. I guess I'll take the Spellbomb. Here we've got Leon and Lightbringer. It's pretty good. If we end up white-red equipment. And white does seem open. Is there enough Toxic to go the Sinew Dancer? Potentially? One Toxic, two Toxic, three Toxic. And this can make Toxic mites. Wow, the Attendant? 14th pick? Wow. Okay. Medic Sprinter. Put 2 oil counters on the target artifact or creature you control. That's kind of an interesting one. Could just take the Canker Bloom though. Or the Basilica Shepherd. Or the Hexghoul Slash. Or the Prosthetic Injector. A lot of options for us here. I think I'm gonna go with the Canker Bloom. Green seemed open. Red didn't seem open. Oh, did we get past an Hexghoul Slash? We could take Ossification though. Um, yeah. Tyvar Stand, Justicar, Atrocity. But Ossification just is quite good. All right, Crawling Chorus. Get on the board early with their toxins. Sentry. Love it. More toxic. Removal. Venomous Brutalizer. Whoa. Big toxic body. All right, well, the green is flowing. And it's Duelist. Great. Very good. Looks like the green is happening, the red is not. And here he's not really good enough to splash. Another Attendant. You love it. This might be the most toxic deck I've built. Could use some more low drops to make it real nasty. Well, that one works. We've got a train wreck over here. There we go. Ooh, the Shepherd Wield. Love it. This deck is looking nasty. Another Atrocity. Predation Steward. I think we'll go Atrocity. We definitely need to prioritize low drops soon, though. 1s, 2s, and 3s, and then removal. There's a 2. Well, not the greatest in our deck. We're not have a lot of artifacts. Spore Slinger's fine. Not great, but green is certainly open. Look at that. Infectious Bite. Infectious Bite. Looks like the pick. Maybe we'll wheel the Resistance Reunited. So we needed some removal. We got it. Another Annex Sentry. Planar Disruption. Complete Devotion. Lattice Blade Mantis. Sentry, I think, is the pick, though. It's a toxic creature, and it's removal, and it's an artifact. Triggers the Justicar. It's kind of a 3-for-1 here. For charge, looks good. The Infested Flush Cutter, I like it. This is like my pet card. Love putting that one in a deck. Cultivator or the Bardiche? I think we'll go with Cultivator because we got a lot of 4s and 5s we want to cast. Right, Bladed Ambassador is fine. What is Zell's Conviction? What's our creature count right now? 20? Sheesh. Maybe we'll take the Conviction then. We have enough 2 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Ooh, look at this. The Slaughter Singer. Wow. What a gift. Straight gift. The Signpost uncommon for the deck we're already building. Jawbone Duelist. I like it. Resistance Reunited. The Carnivorous Canopy. We want here. I think. Oh, dang it. I think I wanted the. Oh, okay. We'll take the Complete Devotion then. Yeah. I wanted one more pump spell. All right. Bunch of red. I guess red was like a minimally open. We probably could have done okay with red too, but the green was opener. All right, what do we got here? 12 cuts. All right, we can cut the Lightbringer. We don't have equipment in the deck. Skull Bomb is kind of boring. Roots is not needed. We're not splashing any colors. Canopy is a sideboard card. Vanish in Eternity sucks. All right, now we got 7 cuts. We can cut a Sinnoh Dancer. We can cut the Spore Singer. We can cut the Justicar. Maybe we cut an Atrocity. Just to, for curve purposes. And on that note, we could probably cut the Cultivator too. And removal. Equipment, pump. Well, looks pretty good. So we just keep cutting creatures. Hey Solo, what's up? Let's cut one attendant and one of these twos. The fungus or the stalker. Oh, nice. Welcome back from the gym. Hey, Mom. What's poppin'? Hope you're having a good night. Yeah, still need to cut one. I mean, maybe we could get a little spicy and cut a land. Tough to say. Maybe we cut the flesh cutter. It's not really a flesh cutter deck. I guess it's really good with Duelist, though. It's good with Raptor. Maybe we could cut the Stalker. Or the Chorus. Hmm. The deck might not be aggro enough for the Chorus. Board advantage. What's the cut then, Solo? Maybe it's the Flesh Cutter. Flesh Cutter? Alright, we'll cut Flesh Cutter. Alright. And we're in a toxic deck. So we can go with our Elish Norn package here. Hmm.
Our kinship ensures our victory.
All right, let's give it a rip. Our land's right? Yeah. All right, let's go. Five, 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 five. All right, get your predictions in. Dubs aplenty. Nice name. All right, we can keep this. Let's get that third land though. Ooh, that's nice with duelist. Hmm. Didn't get the land, but we're doing stuff. Things are happening. 2 poison. 2 poison. Wow, really? Okay, sure. Let's hit that land. Damn. Opponent is just not doing a whole lot. Come on, land. There it is. Raptor, I think. We're doing a lot of damage considering we missed our third land drop 2 turns in a row. Opponent just does nothing some more. Whole lot of nothing. Fine with me. That's fine with me. Okay, they made a bird. A bat. Oh, and whispers. Okay. Okay. Annex Sentry is a good way to take care of the hybrid because it can't be brought back from graveyard that way. But also Planar Destruction would do that too. Yeah, I think we just go in with a Sentry. Yeah. Just a real clean answer here. Jeez, they have a lot of card draw. Is there a 4th card drawing spell this game? Third one? Yeah, blue-green. They might have bounce, but then we can play it again. Yep, there's some more bounce, but it's fine. I think here we just disruption this and then play the singer pre-combat. Should be good. They're looking real rough shape here. Yeah, right? The scoop after a draw. Same. Like, what are they gonna do at this point? Considering our hand is still like pump, pump, removal, removal, removal. Siphoner, sure. Another sentry. Can we try to just go for the win though? Like a bite plus devotion? This is already going to be for the win. Yeah, alright, we can do this. Conviction can be for the win. Because I know that we have this. We can just conviction up the singer. Then they need removal or they're dead. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sure. Okay, they got their bat back, but they're still under the gun here. Yeah, they got draws. It's their fourth card draw spell? Crazy. Alright, so a deck full of draw, bounce. It's okay, moms. The bet is sort of the full match. So you could still win your points back if we lose the next two games. Betting against me is nice because it helps the people who bet for me. Because if you bet for me, but nobody bets against me, all you do is win your points back. You don't actually win extra points. There needs to be somebody betting against. It's, sadly, my stream doesn't have enough people watching. So there's not like a bunch of people betting against me usually. We might want to remove the more expensive cards out of our. I think I'm going to cut this Masticore with all that bounce. Masticore's kind of bad. But these haste creatures are good. I think I'm just going to do that. Alright, thanks, Moms. I appreciate the. You know, everyone has a role to play. And that could be yours, to heal. But also, I do lose, I mean, a fair amount, so you might be winning. My loss is your gain. Alright, this looks good. Dove the Plenty was a great name. Alright, too many lands, but we have a 2-drop, so I'll keep it. No, no more lands though, please. There we go. Siphoner, okay. more land. Come on. Sentry on the hybrid again. Augury, they're gonna draw. Proliferate or poison. Now we're corrupted. So we go to 5. They go to 9. We go to 7. They go to 5. We go to 9. They go to 1. We're dead. Give this. Okay. Have I tried drawing more lands? I'd rather not. I'd rather stop drawing lands for the rest of the game here. Oh no. We're at 6 points already? We're gonna have to ossify a 1/1? Feels bad. Well, I'd rather not lose. Opponent in the tank. Jeez. No! Alright, we're doing it. Gotta slow down the clock here. Skull Bomb. Sure. Thinking bounce the sentry. There it is. Sure thing. We've got 2 more turns. I mean, we could canker blow them out, right? If they got nothing else. There we go. It's not a land. So we sentry this away, attack for 3, and then we charge the mites ready to go to kill this. They have mana up though. They might have counterspell. And this is gonna be a close one, either way. Yeah, there's a 1 blue counter, but it's only well, I'm corrupted, so it's pay 2 mana or countered, or if your opponent is corrupted, I think it's a straight counterspell at that point. Forget the name. Jace is in the picture. Has something to do with Jace. Jace is something. Okay, okay. We were thinking that was a thing that could happen. That's fine. We want to might something away. Probably this one. The life isn't really make a difference to us here. We just need to not get toxicked out. And we've got 4 damage ready to go on the crackback if they don't have a blocker. Bring the ending, is that what it is? Yep, that's it. Dang, they got a blocker? Okay, let's rip removal. Not removal. That's gonna be it for us here. This was a bad draw. We start with 5 lands and we drew 3 more. It's pretty bad. We can win game 3. Oh, that just kills us. Alright. Game 3. We were dead anyway. Alright, on the draw, or on the play. Making any changes? Probably not. Probably not. No, I don't have any reach or anything like that. I do have a couple flyers in the deck itself though. Like the Raptor and the Warden. So this looks like a mulligan. There's a keep. No 2-drop, sadly. Let's throw back a sentry, I guess. Oh, these might be better than the Raptor though. Honestly. I don't know, maybe this is worse when there's nothing to tape. I don't know, hard to say. Hard to say. There we go, perfect. Thank you for playing that. Next turn we got the Brutalizer. Brutalizer. Oh no, maybe we should play another Sentry. We'll use our mana. Play the Brutalizer. Okay, they're gonna Augury. Go right ahead. Go nuts. Nice, nice. 2-drop is what we needed. We can play a 3 and a 2. Although, I don't know if you even need to cast that right now. Chump? No, they wouldn't. Toxic 3, big game though. Alright, what do you got? Bounce Sentry or Brutalizer? It's fine by me, honestly. Proliferate. Rat. Okay, Rat is one we could kill. So we can get through with Sentry. Are we giving them poison here? That's fine. We're still within acceptable bounds here. Nice. Perfect draw. 2-drop to go with our 3-drop. Now they need to bounce something plus have a blocker. And then, little do they know, we have the answer right here. Okay, they're bouncing this. It's fine. I guess they could have land removal. Should be good. But then they're still going to be chum blocking. But we can also proliferate with this. Or we can just make mites out of this. We have so many options. I don't think they can win. Hey, what's up, Xandor? Welcome in. I think we got this locked down. Yep. Well, I cast my rare. Oh, I'm dead. All right, who predicted that one? Got the dub. GG, GG. Heyo, Mastery Cube. Thanks, Johnny. Solo. We got all the lands. What's next? Blade Ambassador. Atmosphere Surgeon. Vat of Rebirth. Exuberant Fusling. Evolving Adaptive. We'll go the Adaptive. All right, round 2. Let's get this bread. All right, Pasgen, we're in. Get your predictions in. Yeah, actually, Mark Rosewater went on record saying there's a reason they don't want to remove the poison. They want it to feel different than life, where there's no way to remove it. A reason for poisoning yourself could be interesting, but I think then it makes poison less good overall. Because sometimes you wouldn't want to poison your opponent, which would feel weird. But that could have some application, maybe. Alright, we've got the complete devotion. Do we just attack into this? Or do we use it defensively to block a Canker Bloom? That's... Yeah, I hear you, Johnny. I guess we just attack. Doesn't feel good. Maybe we're gonna planar disruption. We're gonna block. This isn't really that great, but we do draw a card, so... We do get our creature back, that's nice. They could play Golem. Okay, so they're gonna run in the oil. Oh, and they even pump the cultivator up. Well, we can't really attack, but we could play the attendant. I'm setting ourselves back a land, but it's fine, probably. The attendant turns on bite. Yeah, good call. Really well ended up over there. Bite disruption or sentry. We might want to disruption the jar or the sack before they can start making 3/3s. Then we could bite something else. I guess we want to bite the golem. The question is, do we do it? Do we like do an attack and then we bite mid combat? I kind of like that. They might not even block. We trying to no, maybe we're just trying to hold back because they're out of gas and we have a lot of stuff. We don't want them to crack back at us. So we won't attack. We'll just do our things. We'll hold the bite. It's instant, right? Yeah, we'll hold it till their turn. Oh god. This is gonna deal 4 damage. If we bite something... we can remove something with will counters. And then they can't get it. Let's have them target first, though. This one, I guess. Exactly, Xandor. Nice. Alright. They're gonna rummage away their land. Stalker. So we don't really have an attack yet. Could charge away the Anointer. We could Sentry the Golem. Um, yeah, it makes these 1/2s, but this is the one that can attack us. I guess we can just take 4 a turn, and it's good to add to the board here. We might want to get rid of the Engraver, though, if they're gonna keep... If they're gonna keep... Yeah, I think this is more important to get, actually. Prevent them from rummaging away all their lands. Of course, I'll eat my words if they play a big oily creature next, but... Yeah, okay. Jeez. We could charge the mites on the golem. But we might want to do that on something else. It's our last piece of removal. I think we'll just pass, and we're gonna probably charge something. We'll wait until see what they do, because maybe they like use their steward or something, and then we could do on whatever they do it to. Oh, come on. Sheesh. Alright, at this point, I guess we need to take out the golem to preserve our life total. Probably blocking. I'm gonna save this for attacking with later. I'll just play this to be sacrificial blocker, probably. Can we attack? Probably not. I'm gonna do one of these, huh? Sure. I'm gonna do it twice? Jeez. do one of these. I don't know, they might have been wrong. They draw land, they can do it again. Maybe that turn we should have gotten them corrupted so that the dancer was live. So we're just gonna play the nurse. So I'm gonna make a 5/6. I think I'm just gonna take it. Honestly, I don't want to lose any more creatures here. And then we can start dancing. Oh. Oh wait, we can attack with Nurse and get him corrupted. Dancer works on 1 mana. Yeah. Nice. And now this Steward activation isn't good anymore. Hmm. Sure. Okay. Nice. Good draw. What are we trying to do here? Just Nurse again? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, this is lethal poison, so they need a block here. Alright, that should be game. Ooh. Migla is the Maze Crusher. I don't think that's enough, though. Can't get haste, can it? Vigilance Menace. No. Got a lot of words on it, doesn't it? Alright, I think we got the GG. What do they block? Block, block. They still take 3. We can actually tap something, too. Wait, they can kill an artifact. This is the Greasy Questing Beast, yeah. So we actually gotta be careful. If they kill the sentry, they get back a creature. And then they go block, block. And they are not dead. So we actually just want to play it safe here. Probably. Probably just with the flyer, I suppose. Oh yeah, or they could kill. They could get the sack going again. Is 4 blockers enough? This is tricky. Well, the problem is the maze runner can be a 6/6. It would eat the brutalizer, so I don't really want to do that. We attack with Shepherd. They make a 3/3. No, I think we can still get him with Shepherd. I think that'll be okay. We need to make. We need to chip away at him a bit here. Yeah, they're gonna do that. Sure. Yeah. If I were them and I knew everything, I would have gotten the sack back, but this is gonna be on attacks a 5/3 trample. We might have to tap this one. This one can get menace though. I guess we gotta tap this one. No, does that are we dead on board? No. Okay, they don't see it. If they swung out and then this got in, we'd be dead. Oh god, it's 6. Sheesh. Oh, because this has oil on it too. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked with Shepherd. Well, I killed our nurse instead. Come on, let's get something good. Oh my god. Can we get in for the win now? Tap. They have 1 blocker. They block this. Yeah, GG. What a rip. Whew. Wow. That was a game. Good top deck. That's why we put this in the deck, though. The old T-Rex. Uh, Oil deck? The oil deck. Let's remember they have Hazardous Blast, so that's scary. Kind of want to go with more fatties. To match them, and maybe a second tapper could potentially be considered. The Annex Sentries might be a little worse than usual. Forestry equipment, good call, good call. I like that. Yeah. I might cut this conviction to 1/1 is just maybe not good enough. I'm gonna put in the other dancer, I think. Or potentially we could put in like another atrocity. The damage a little high on it since we won with it, but dang. Another mulligan. Opponent also mulligan though. Okay, we can keep this. Nice, we drew a wonder up. Lovely. We might just curve out here. They play an X2. Ooh, can't quite get that one. However, we can get in with a duelist because the first strike damage, and then we charge. Got him. Hey, I'm playing around. Bold charge. Get it out of here. Thanks, Ryler. No, I don't really want to bounce a land because I want to smash with this next turn. Do we want to bounce the Dancer, though? Um, you know, I don't think we don't want to. I think we want it ready to go. I think we want to be ready to tap, is what I'm thinking. It might not really matter. They're done. They're over it. All right, nice. All right, 2-0. Can we get the trophy? Rest in pieces, opponent. R.I.P. OP. Exactly. All right, we're in. JM 909949. Get your predictions in. This is a keeper. Scamp coming in. Okay. Okay, red, blue. Do we want to disrupt away the synthesizer? Just to be aggressive? Because we got, next turn we got a 4, and then turn after that we got a 5. Let's go for it. Feeling aggressive tonight. Proliferate counterspell, sure. Golem. Yikes! A lot of Ichor Plate Golems rolling around tonight. So we've got T-Rex on 5 and Brutalizer with Proliferate on 6. But hopefully we can get a poison on them before that. Okay, they're stonewalled here. Come in with the nurse, or we hold back? I guess we'll come in, the nurse. They're just doing a safe block. Alright, nice, they're corrupted. Love getting them fully corrupted with just one attack like that. Alright, they're gonna need something here. Okay, do the same attack. Same block, we'll take it. Question is, are we gonna proliferate or... Oh, we can't. We don't have a third green. Alright, it's fine, we'll just play the Sinnoh Dancer. Opponent's still pretty dead here. This wimpy blue-red deck can't handle the green-white poison. Raptor. Okay, that's a pretty good one, actually. I think you don't play people the same record as you necessarily in this solo. That said, this deck doesn't look like bad necessarily. They kind of just might have drawn a lot of derpy creatures. Yeah, I think it just matches you with anybody playing as quickly as possible. It might do some sort of prioritization for someone with your same record, but the longer you wait, the less it looks for that, I think, would be my guess. Alright, I think we just run it back. We didn't see much that really needs any changes here. Okay, we can keep this. We got a 2-drop. Here on the mulligan. I got the 1-drop. We've got our 2 and our 3. We can Sentry away the synthesizer, likely. We can try to get him with the conviction. Hmm. Hey, let's attack. They're probably not blocking. Yeah. Infectious Bite. Very nice. I think we just attack with both. Slaughter Singer, pumping up our sentry. Blocking. Chump blocking. Interesting. We have the Wordle's our oyster here. We can Devotion. Probably what we do. Or we can bite. Maybe we bite so we can still play Sinew Dancer. And then it also counters the spell so they don't do the they don't get the card. Oh, counter. Okay. All right, now we do this then. They get Thrill. Okay. Throw away the land. Get 2 cards. We're still coming in. They don't have much here. Seven poison. So we're ready to... We've got lethal next turn. Unless they play another blocker or... Do we want to go for it? Might as well. They might have like that cat. But we still have conviction, so... Yep, called it. This goes first strike? As long as corrupted, and they are, so let's go for it. Rapture. Okay. So we don't have lethal, but we can tap Raptor and force him to chump with a Scamp. I love Sinew Dancer once it gets turned on. Alright, what do you got, JM? What do you got? Curator. Bringing back Crescendo. But I think they're dead? Oh, they're mega dead now. Alright! Nice trophy. 3-0, baby. who predicted that one? Honestly, this is an easy 3-0. Easy 3-0. Thanks, Solo. Xander, thanks. To the victor go the spoils. Take another quick look at this deck. Get a little snapshot for the archives. Great deck. Basically what we're trying to do when we go green, white, poison. Alrighty. Thanks, Ryler. Appreciate that. Ooh, and we got some play-in points for next Friday. We'll be playing in next Friday, for sure.